So, the companions. Or, if, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I had a moment and I lost track of what I was thinking about. So, this is a guild we can join in Skyrim, and a few years ago, I had it in a top 5 best quests in Skyrim. I think it might have been like my first or second top 5 quests in that game. But in retrospect, honestly, it's kind of one of the more weaker guilds. I mean, this probably could be shocking with how I've talked about the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild questlines, but I will definitely say it kind of have a better story. At least for the most part. Honestly, a Thieves Guild questline feels like kicking a wall repeatedly until your foot's shattered. At least that's how it feels to me. That quest is just torture. So let's review the Companion's quest line. So this one we can join pretty early on in the game, actually. You'll more likely always run into some of the members on your first journey to Whiterun, as you'll see some companion members kind of murdering a giant. And of course, it kind of then tells you, yeah, go join these guys. Go waste like 5 hours just doing jack shit and nothing else. So of course, you can join these guys, and really most of it just feels like fetch quests, to be honest. Like, you gotta do miscellaneous tasks to kind of move forward the quest line. Like, oh, you gotta help this one person, you gotta kind of teach this dude a lesson or something, like go around animal on an escaped criminal. It's kind of boring. So basically, the main quest line is that you kind of find out these guys, the Silver Hand. You kind of get introduced to them pretty early on in the quest line. They're your mortal enemies now for like the next few hours. And the companions are werewolves. You don't become a werewolf until you join the inner circle, and then you eventually find out that godlike white mane kind of wants to cure his lycanthropy, so he can go rest in Sovngarde instead of wherever Hasine's plane of oblivion is. And so you have to kill these witches for him, bring back the heads, because that's surprisingly not morbid. But yeah, you have to go do that for him. He ends up dying, and you have to travel to Yscamore's tomb after Ruthrad is reforged, and free his wolf spirit and allow him to rest in Sovngarde. So that's basically the TLDR of this quest line. The question is this quest good? Do I still like it? And is it worth completing? Well, if you're an achievement hunter or platinum hunter, this quest is obviously, this quest is required to complete for a few trophies / achievements. Is it worth doing, and is it good? Good is subjective. Obviously, there will be people that will like this quest line. It does have some good parts. The ability to turn into a werewolf is kind of cool. You just kind of can go around Skyrim just mauling every living crap out of everything, which is kind of fun after a while. But story-wise, it's probably the weakest guild in my opinion. And then there's kind of the issue with how it ends. You get made the homage of the companions. Like, you ain't knew these guys for like 5 minutes and you're already the leader. I've heard people criticize Skyrim saying that it kind of hands everything to the Dragonborn, and I kind of have to agree with that. Personally, I feel like this guild would have been better if what's her name or Vilkas became the new Harbinger. It just kind of feels like they're more suitable to be the Harbinger rather than the Dragonborn. It just kind of feels like they couldn't have found any other way to just end this quest line or such. if it's worth doing, again, that is debatable. I mean, if you're going for a completionist route in Skyrim, obviously, well, this one is obviously going to be probably on your list. But if you're just doing a casual playthrough of Skyrim, if you've never done this one before, it wouldn't hurt to do it. But if you're thinking about doing it again, honestly, that's really up to you to decide whether or not, this quest is worth doing again. For some pros, I do gotta say, certain characters are interesting, along with the wolf armor. It's actually probably one of the coolest heavy armors in the game, but I don't really have much to say about this one. But that's all I have for today, so well, hope you all had a good day, and don't forget to check out my second channel, The Moth Green Effect, for Pokemon videos and anime reviews. Until next time, good day, and hope you all are doing well.